Welcome to Rank My Hub Web Hosting. In this video you are going to learn how to install Joomla content management system on your control panel or CPanel. So first thing you need to do is to get the Joomla package, and here is the download link. You will find on downloads.joomla.org. Click on download and it will get downloaded to your system. So we have downloaded the package already, so you can, if it is not downloaded yet, you can download from the download link here. And these are the hosting requirements for Joomla content management system. The minimum version of PHP is 5.6 plus and or 7.1 plus. So we have multiple PHP versions from 5.3 to PHP 7 on Rank My Hub Web Hosting. So the supported database system are MySQL and SQL Server and PostgreSQL. So we have MySQL replacement as MariaDB. The supported web servers are Apache, Nginx and Microsoft IS. So in order to use the search engine friendly URLs, Apache mod rewrite extension must be installed, and we have installed the rewrite extension on the server already. So let's go ahead and log into CPanel and get started with the installation part. Upload the files to the file manager on the public HTML folder. You need a database for Joomla installation. Let's create a database. Note down the details of username, database name and password in a file which we will use later during installation. Select all privileges and get ahead. Now the database installation part is completed. Let's check if the file is uploaded. So it's almost done. Let's wait for it to finish. Upload is finished. Let's extract the uploaded zip folder. You can delete the zip file. Now everything is finished, and let's get ahead and install the Joomla software. So we have HTTPS enabled on this particular domain name, so we will use the SSL version. So you need to enter some details for creating the administrator account. So those are the admin email, username, password. If you wish to keep the front end offline, you can choose yes, otherwise you can use the default option now. So we have not used the administrator username as admin or administrator or manager or something similar to the names used by people. This is in order to ensure that the installation is secure right from the beginning. So never use the username as admin or administrator. Similarly, it applies to the password as well. Use a very strong password that should consist of numericals, small case letters up and capital letters and numbers as well, and ensure that the password is 6 to 8 characters in length. So here the database type will be automatically determined by the installation script. All you need to provide is the username, password and the database name. So we already have those details in this file. Let's enter it here. So the Joomla installation suggested a table prefix. So usually the randomly generated prefix should be good. If you want to change the table prefix, you can use the table prefix of your preference, or you can just use the same thing. So I am going to use the same generated table prefix and continuing with the next step. So So if you wish to install the sample data, you can install it from here. So that is the sample data in. If it is needed, you can install it, or else you can skip this step. So if you wish to send the configuration details to the email set in the step earlier, you can click yes, and it will get the email configuration sent to the email ID mentioned here. So here you can see the pre-installation checks. So PHP version is yes, and everything, the main recommended settings. So output buffering is should be off, so it was on. So we can go ahead and change the settings if anything is needed. Most of the dependencies are fulfilled, so we will not face any issues. In case if there are any issues, we can uh, modify the settings at the control panel. Let's go ahead and install. So Joomla installation is installed. If you wish to install extra languages, you can install it. You can remove the default installation folder. Click on remove installation folder, and the installation folder will be successfully removed. So these are the administrative login details. So make sure that the details match with the one you have entered. So this is the administrative username. So email, you can note down the email as well. Now you can log in to the administrative end, or you can just go to the front end. So this is the front end, and it is working perfectly fine without any issues. So if you wish to log in to the administrative end, you can log in here. So we are on the administrative end. And you can see that there are options to change things. You can log into the administration backend or administration portal by adding administrator to the URL and use the username and password that you have used for creating the administrative account. So we have entered into the administration, and so these are the settings inside the administration end. So you can explore all these things. So here you can see the various information regarding the system, that is the database version, PHP version. So in this installation we have used PHP 7 and it is supported by Joomla 3.5.6 stable version. So if you are using another versions or lower versions, I would suggest you to change the PHP versions in your CPanel. So we have CPanel PHP versions from 5.3 to 7.1. So you can check in the default PHP version here and you can set up the PHP settings. So in this tutorial we have used 7.1, 7.0 and it is supported by Joomla 3.6.5 stable version, so without any issues. So we have used this, and you can also see the PHP settings here, and here is the configuration file, the folder permissions, and the PHP information as well. So you can explore the things yourself and set up as needed. So I hope this video is useful for helping you set up the installation of Joomla and the Rank My Hub CPanel Web Hosting. Thank you for watching this video. Always ensure that you log out of this CPanel once your work is done, and also log out from the dashboard as well. If you are looking for Joomla optimized web hosting, check out our plans for India. So the plans for India start at 171 rupees per month, and the plans for global audience will start at $4 per month with 20 GB SSD storage, and these are all the standard features that are available for each and every plan. Thank you for watching the video.